Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here. I thought I would sit down and do another video for you guys and gals. Let me get a sip of my water first. My radio voice going on. Let's talk about this. I saw a meme come through my feed on Friday, including from some of my friends sharing it. It went everywhere all over Facebook. And it was one from Silly Food Babe, right? Who's known for alarmism about any sort of chemical in food. All right, she posted this thing, and then I saw tons of replies of people saying, oh, well, can I get this from the UK? This is so much healthier, as if the UK has healthier food than America. I'm not sure what the thought process there, but it was comparing some Quaker oats that have all these extra flavored ones, because, you know, people who care about their health buy a bunch of free flavored foods instead of just mixing their own oats. Why, I don't know the idea why anyone would do that. You can just buy oats and add whatever you want. It works really, really well. It's what most health conscious people do. But it had the American versus the UK ingredients, and there's all these other chemicals on the American one. And everyone freaking out. Everybody should be worried about this. Well, here's the problem with it. There's probably only one thing on the left that's not on the right. That's red 40. Some of that in. All right. Because it's banned in the UK. What people don't get, the food labeling, the UK does not require the same labeling America does. So short of the red 40 being in there, when they have those natural flavorings with their bizarre spelling with extra letters, they like to add extra letters to stuff. It's funny how languages work once they diverge into different countries. Flavorings would include a lot of those things. So there's your other issue. Now, what's concerning to me, they both have table sugar in them, which is sucrose, which actually in large amounts is a health concern, right? What is it that I always tell people, what should you be concerned most with in your food? Not chemicals, not pesticides, not GMO. It's excess saturated fat, excess refined sugars, excess added refined fats of any type, okay? And probably in that priority. That's what you should be concerned about. I mean, assuming alcohol and stuff isn't in the mix, because obviously we know alcohol is the worst thing humans consume. In fact, I'll go so far as to say that if you drink one alcoholic drink per week, don't even mention chemicals in your food, okay? You shouldn't even be worried about that. I can tell you that cutting that one alcoholic drink out will do more for your health than trying to find pesticide-free fruits by an enormous margin. It is more poisonous to you than any amount of pesticides that have remained somehow in your produce could ever be. Many-fold over that one drink. In terms of actual toxicity in the body, it is literally poisonous to you. So, that little rant aside, people who care really are serious about their health are not going to eat either one. Loaded full of table sugar, sucrose, 50% refined fructose. No better than high fructose corn syrup. And that's what I've done videos on. That's nonsense too. People need to drop that crap. You don't eat either one. Like, if you're worried about high fructose corn syrup, then you should not be eating table sugar either. For the exact same literal reasons. All right, I digress. Again, what do I talk about with nutrition? People stepping over dollars to pick up dimes. So then they're worried about these chemicals. You're already eating the table sugar, jackass. Which again, in excess, has toxicity on the liver. Your liver has to process the fructose when the other pathways to convert it to glucose have been exhausted due to the quantities. So I don't know what you think you're doing. Then they're worried about all these chemicals. The FDA in America requires every substance put in there to be listed by its chemical name. And when they start adding vitamins to foods, when they add vitamins to foods, it looks like a scary list of chemicals. And here's what I would ask the person. So you're scared of these set of chemicals when they've added them to oats. Okay. Are you scared of these set of chemicals when they add them to a multivitamin? Okay, that's a good question. I'm gonna open it up real quick. Let me find it. And I'm gonna read one of them out to you off that list. I mean, we can go down them, but I don't think we need to do all of them. All right. Peroxidin hydrochloride. That sounds scary, right? Does that sound scary? You wouldn't want to put that in your body, would you? Except that you'll die without it. What? If your diet contains 0 of that chemical, it will eventually kill you. See, because that's the problem. These are the chemical names. Do you want to know what that chemical is called by most people? I'll give you a hint. When you buy B vitamins or multivitamin, it's listed in the ingredients. It's called vitamin B6. There's a bunch of B vitamins in there. Half of those substances listed are vitamins. So when you go buy a multivitamin at the store, people who want to take those, who believe in those, if that's what you believe in, I'm not a big fan. But if you go buy these vitamins, you're consuming the same. All they did was grind up some vitamins and put it in there. You get that, right? So go look those up. Go look up those scary chemicals and you start finding out really quick, most of them are vitamins. The red 40 isn't. Most of the rest, they're vitamins. And if you go to the store and buy a Centrum or a one a day and you go start looking through the ingredient list of what there actually is in them, what do you think it's going to say? It's going to look really, really similar to that list. So people are panicking and a meme went everywhere because people are scared of eating vitamins. And then they think that they're clever for it. Look at this, I've seen this. Oh, I am woke, I'm aware. And to know they're trying to kill us, they're putting B vitamins in our oatmeal. The outrage. They're giving that to children. You say parents giving a Flintstone multi to their kids? What's the difference? And I'm not saying you should be doing it. I'm not advocating that. How is that any different? It's the same substances. I think you should eat more fruits and vegetables so you don't need to add them at all, personally, my opinion. But maybe the carnivore people are right. Maybe that's why we shouldn't be eating vegetables. They got those same evil chemicals in them. Chemicals. Again, lack of basic nutrition education in our society. And then you have idiots who prey on it. They're either idiots themselves and pass it along to other people, or they're charlatans who know people are ignorant. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I'll talk to you guys and gals next time.